money roll, yeah, I'm looking at the bank statements, I do not want to jail, yeah, nuts with my gang, you be just a stain, cover on my chain.
What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day as usual. So for this video, guys, I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite movies of all time, The Dark Knight, and the scene I'm going to be reacting to is the interrogation scene between Batman and Heath Ledger's The Joker. Amazing scene. First of all, guys, I just want to give a shout out to Christopher Nolan for making this movie. Shout out. And just the scene in general, the acting between Heath Ledger and Christian Bale is phenomenal. I actually heard that Heath Ledger was so caught up into the movie and he wanted to deliver such a great performance that he actually told Christian Bale to punch him every time. So every time in this scene that you see him getting punched, those are real punches. And the fact that he's able to just contain his composure, remember his lines, and not break character and deliver this performance is just so amazing. Probably one of the best acted scenes within the last 15 to 20 years, honestly. And I feel like this scene is super important to both characters, actually, in general, because the Joker, he just, throughout the movie and throughout his whole, his purpose is to make people get out of character, to really put them in crazy situations where they have to choose between things that they don't want to give up, right? So he just wants to see if you're able to keep it together or if you're going to crack and break under the pressure of making those tough decisions. That's what the Joker wants to see. He's kind of an anarchist throughout the movie, and he just wants to break everybody down and see if everybody is really as good as they are, or are we really just animals in this system, and the only reason we're good is because the laws that are in place. So that's the Joker's whole idea, and that's what he's trying to accomplish the whole movie. For Batman, this scene is super important because personally, he loves Rachel, and he would do anything to be with her. But in order to be with her, he's going to have to save her at the cost of Harvey Dent's life. And Harvey Dent in this movie is such a good person. He's turning around the whole city of Gotham. People want to start moving there. Everything's going right for Gotham. So is he going to put his own personal love and his own personal life above the people and the citizens of Gotham? That's why it really shows you who Batman is as a person, and it really shows you how evil and how menacing the Joker is. Not only because he lets you choose, so it's really up to you because he wants to see himself what you're going to choose. And it just, for Batman, it's like who he is. He has to figure out who he is, and he only has a specific amount of time to make the decision. So it's a really great scene, really acted. I could talk about this movie forever, but let's jump into the clip and we'll have a little discussion after. Let's go.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people and not Maroni's.
Who?
Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament?
Where is he?
What's the time?
What difference does that make?
Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several.
Damn.
If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee.
The good cop, bad cop routine?
Not exactly.
Yo, Gary Oldman's amazing in this movie too.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the neck.
I would have thought that was weird.
See?
You wanted me. Here I am.
I wanted to see what you'd do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die. Then you let Dent take your place. Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
Where's Dent?
Those mob fools want you gone so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things. forever.
Then why do you want to kill me?
That laugh, yo, that laugh.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No. No, you complete me.
You're garbage. You kills for money.
Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. When they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. See, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
Damn.
See, I'm not a monster.
What a performance.
I'm just ahead of the curve.
Where's Dent?
You have all these rules, and you think they'll save you.
He's in control. I have one rule.
Oh, then that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth.
Which is?
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules. And tonight, you're gonna break your one rule.
I'm considering it.
No, there's only one such. You're gonna have to play my little game if you want to save one of them.
Yeah.
You know, for a while there, I thought you really were a Dent. The way you threw yourself after Look at you go! What does Harvey know about you and his little bunny?
Where are they?
Killing is making a choice.
Where are they?
Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be.
You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you where they are. Both of them. And that's the point. You'll have to choose. He's at 250 52nd Street, and she's on Avenue X. That's just who.
Yo, that scene is amazing. Probably one of the best acting performances I've seen in a long time. What? Wow, guys, I'm blown away. Like, that shit is timeless. That's a great scene. Definitely the best scene of the whole trilogy, I think, man. Just crystallizes why Joker is the craziest villain of all DC characters and why Batman is the most loved character out of all DC characters. Just amazing performance. Christopher Nolan put together a great trilogy. This is probably the best comic book movie of all time so far that I've seen. Just great movie. I forgot Gary Oldman was in it. I forgot Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman, Maggie Gyllenhaal. There's just so many people in this movie. Great cast. I might have to watch this movie tonight, to be honest with you guys, because it's such a great movie, and I got so captivated watching that scene, watching that acting performance, and just like watching them interact with each other. You know, those two iconic characters interact with each other in the best form. So just overall great stuff. Definitely Heath Ledger is the best Joker I've seen, and then Jack Nicholson's number 2, and it's not even close for me. And I think Christian Bale is the best Bruce Wayne, but I think Ben Affleck is the best Batman. So that's how I feel about the whole situation. I know they're gonna keep making Batman movies. We don't know which one we're gonna get next or who's gonna be in it. But I know they will definitely bring this character back to the big screen because everybody is so in love with Batman and the Joker and their interactions. So let me know in the comment section who you guys like as Batman more, who you guys like as Joker more, and let me know what your favorite Batman movie is in general, either live action or animated. Let a brother know, or let me know if you guys want to see any other movie clips in general. Just let me know and I'll try and react to them as soon as possible. Hit the like button if you haven't already because that helps the video out a lot, guys. But like I said, I'm going to wrap this video up, so take care of yourself, especially over the holiday season. Stay safe because it is a crazy world and there are a lot of crazy people. But most importantly, guys, you already know by now. Peace.